Myself there, that's better. Hello, THL. Finally figured out my unmute button. We're back again for another night of matches. This time it's all Legacy Series, which is the final leg of the playoffs. Got two wonderful teams that are almost at completion. So we have I'm not a Legacy 3 seed with 10 points currently. Going up against the Story of Scorpius, who has 6 points. Potentially, this match could end tonight if TCAT gets a win. We did get some bans in, but first I want to introduce our first-time caster, longtime player, Fresh Master Funk. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. I wouldn't consider myself a long-time player, but
Well, you've been
you know,
around for a while, meaning a couple seasons so far.
few seasons for sure. But yeah, happy to be here, Saku. Thanks for having me as always. I'm really excited
Problem.
to watch Judo and TCAT get it down and have an interesting fight for championship, right?
Yeah,
This final. Okay, awesome.
this
All the
is
marbles.
this is the final, similar to what you experienced last night and clutched for your team.
We'd love to see it.
So, did you want to talk about the bands and actually the matchups there while I'm doing some graphical things?
Sure. Yeah, so TCAT's coming in with DK Priest, Rogue, and Warlock to Judo's DK Demon Hunter, Priest, Warlock. So similar matchups, minus the almost mirror matchups except for the Rogue and Priest. What's interesting actually, I played Judo last night for the final, and he brought Warrior. He brought the exact same Warrior lineup, except he brought Warrior
Mm.
instead of Priest. So curious. I'd love to know if he ends up winning. I'd love to ask what his reasoning was for changing it up for Legacy as opposed to Hero for the Priest over Warrior bring.
Yeah.
Um, and then for TCAT, DK Rogue Warlock, of course, very strong decks. No surprise there, and Priest has definitely strong potential to do well into the popular classes like Death Knight. Um, I'm curious to see how it does into Warlock. Looking at chart, actually, yeah, as doesn't do too well into Quest, but it does very well into Egg Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see the Warlock brings
Yeah.
for both.
To see what they actually brought, because like we're looking at that, just threw some stats up there from VS website. There sometimes dated a little bit from September 30th, but I think some of it's still pretty relevant from a archetype. So egg is
Yeah, yeah.
probably most common, that kind of deal. But anyway, people know. All right, just gonna let the players let them know they can start. So, um, Judo Chop is gonna be our first one to spectate. To be the bottom of your screen, with TCAT at the top of the screen. So players know they can start. Also, there could be another match, which is gonna be Tab going up against Amazing Goo. So it should be pretty action packed if Judo Chop ends up winning this match. So
Yeah, we all want to see all the marbles.
that's
So
right.
I'm gonna secretly root for Judo here to get A high stakes final.
And we want to see game fives, obviously. Nail
Obviously.
biters. So we'll just see what their eyeballs pop up on the Hearthstone client. It was giving me a little bit of wonkiness last night from spectating, but seems to be okay now. See Judo Chop, they're preparing to battle a friend. So what do you think they're gonna open up with?
So my opinion for TCAT, I think Rogue is a very strong opener just because of how balanced it is. It has almost no bad matchups. So T-ban the Demon Hunter. And yeah, Rogue just has like a really good spread overall.
Yeah.
Not a lot of crazy like really good matchups, but almost no bad matchups. So it's always a very safe opener. For sure. And then for Judo, I would probably wager the Warlock just because it's. I think Warlock is the best class in the game right now,
Mhm.
so why not open with the best one?
Yep.
If Demon Hunter is banned, so that would be my best guess.
Afraid of the dark.
Both of them are rocking Warlock right now. They're in turn 2. They're Quest Warlock, so
Are they Quest Warlock?
yep, both are Quest Warlock.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was curious in my match yesterday which Warlock deck Judo brought.
Mm-hmm.
I just banned it because didn't care that much to find out, but I was more so from a point of curiosity because it kind of like impacted my class choices and specific deck brings for sure.
Wolven Infiltrator, Firefly, Tire Slime, so
Job done.
those that haven't played this deck, which I can't imagine they haven't, the goal, discard to get your quest rung through and then throw shit on the board.
Okay, I guess now's a good time to start spectating.
I was gonna say.
I was waiting for the eyeballs. I was wondering how you knew they brought Quest
Sorry,
Warlock. I was like, okay.
Yeah, you just click on the player list, and then then you can start spectating like
Got it.
to your heart's content.
Growing pains, learning pains.
It's all
This
good.
is how we learn. All right, yeah. So double Quest Warlock matchup.
So Solarium and T-Cat's hand. Getting.
Yeah, it's almost always the sketch artist here, I think, just to get your Solarium for Judo.
They'll encounter a witch in the woods.
It's not a bad play either if you have the extra mana, I think, to use the temporary copy, even though you almost are certainly to get no value from it, just to expedite the quest progress, because that is the most important thing in this deck.
Yep.
If you're lucky, you can get a couple wisps to get some value from it, but definitely not a popular play, but definitely feasible.
Yeah. What do you think T-Cat takes here? Spelunker and Horizon's Edge are pretty important.
Yes.
Not afraid of the dark.
Spelunker makes sense to discount the. He's using it on Glacial Shard right away. Yeah, I like Spelunker for the Snow Flurry discounts. But yeah, like I mentioned before, it's all about quest progress. So as long as you're making that progress, it doesn't matter too much which temporaries you play. So what is going to be unfortunate for Judo is that it looks like T-Cat is going to have a double copy of the quest with the Tidepool Pupil, as he is almost certainly to play it, play the quest next turn. He's going to have the proc for Tidepool Pupil and get a second copy of that. So that may define this matchup for sure.
The slime,
But
or just the process? Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Keep going. Sorry, I interrupted.
No problem. Yeah, just I think in the Warlock Mirror matchup, having a second copy of the location or the quest location
Mhm.
is going to be backbreaking for the person that does not have 2 copies, of course. So
Yep.
unless Judo can draw a Tideful Pupil, it might be a very difficult matchup for him to keep up.
Having a turn 4 location, or turn 5 technically, is pretty good.
Yeah.
I found a sea urchin.
Yeah, there's the second
Yeah.
quest reward.
Due to a little bit behind Horizon's Edge or Hellfire to get rid of the board, but
Yeah, Hellfire makes sense here. I just think it's going to be tough with that second quest coming down
mhm.
next turn. Honestly, the clear will actually help TCAT because he can throw the second location down and get max value pretty much from both locations. Even though Judo's kind of forced to do a clear, he's at 19 health.
Something I didn't know because I haven't played Hearthstone regularly. It doesn't matter the cost of the mana; you can still throw it away.
Yep. Garbage is free.
That's right. Look,
It
a
costs
nine,
nothing to
nine,
throw things out.
9 cost Fire Act. Yeah, just throw it in there. It's good.
Yeah, once you get the quest in this deck, almost every card in your deck becomes disposable at that point to the quest location. You definitely want to keep Corpsicles for the continued face damage.
Yep.
But the quest is the most important thing. So after you get that, the cards in your deck become a little less relevant.
Just a reminder, viewers out there, this is Conquest format, so it's best of 5. If player wins with their deck, they can't, or class, they have to move on to the next class. That's that.
That's right. I was under the impression this was still hero, so I was like, oh, quest Warlock is going to strong here, but yeah, just coming off of that hero match last night, so my brain is kind of still focused on hero mode. But yeah, good to remember that it's Legacy. So the winner of this will have to pick a different deck to queue. Be interesting if Judo chooses to, if he does use this, if he continues to run quest Warlock.
Because you can go pretty crazy with it, so here we go. Horizon's Edge seems a little weak.
Yeah, this is a tough situation for Judo. Like he's obviously gonna get value from the location, but it's just it's such a hard matchup when in the mirror when the opponent has 2 copies and you have 1.
Yep. Snaps.
I did miss the mulligan for this match. I wonder if Judo had the Tide Pool in the opening mulligan, because that may have turned the game around for him if he kept it, because I think the Tide Pool in like a mirror matchup is very important to keep because of how much you want that double quest reward.
Yeah, I don't believe so. I'm trying to recall myself, but I don't believe he did have that. Okay. 2 opportunities to throw 4. Do you have enough board space? That's what's going on right now, eh?
Yeah. I mean, he just needs 1 charge, and he can do Corpsicle.
What about... Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah, I was just thinking about the locations.
He could also do it 1 more time. Yeah, he got the charge.
Okay,
so it's
there you
GG
go.
for game.
All right. Game 1. T-Cat. Back to the board. So T-Cat can't use Warlock any longer. Win with Priest and Rogue. Judo still gets his full complement of choices.
I don't mind going Death Knight for T-Cat, because it has pretty good spread into Judo's lineup.
Judo taking his time, trying to figure out the maths, but I think you're right. Come back with the Warlock.
I think Judo's best bet is to run the Warlock back.
Yeah.
Just because of how good of a deck it is.
Game 2
versus Valera.
of the Legacy Finals. We got T-Cat with Rogue, Judo Chop back with Warlock.
Interesting to have Royal Librarian in this Warlock deck.
Trying to head fake a Protoss Priest.
Yeah.
As a just in case, it might be just a one-off. I know with Legacy and Hero with closed deck lists, it's you can do your own thing. Or Pro and Wild or open deck lists, so you get to see what the opponent's brought and no surprises. Okay. Decent start for both.
Yeah, and T-Cat is Fyrakk Rogue is the one with Robocaller.
Gotcha.
So it has some much needed card draw. That card draw is definitely actually I would say Fyrakk Rogue has decent card draw. But it helps isolate a specific card to draw, like for 7 mana you can draw your guaranteed Nerolac.
Choose Cyril.
Questing. Really not a... Other than Shard, maybe?
Is this oh, this was a Nightmare Fuel. Yeah, so the sketch artist will draw Shadow Step.
Okay.
For the Rogue, so I think that is what influenced that decision. Definitely a good card to have for sure.
Speaking of Shadow Step.
Yeah. Well, you'll get both copies. Could it may be worth like double shadow stepping Observer of Mysteries to try to slow quest progress down for the Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
Like especially if they get a counter spell or the Ice Trap. I can't remember if I think that the quest might still actually proc, even though they play it and it's like bounced back by Ice Trap.
Yeah, I've never
or no,
experienced that, but that'd be good to
I
see.
think it may be it may count with Ice Trap, but Counterspell might actually nullify the card being played, so it
Mhm.
might not count there. It'll be interesting to see if that does happen.
Go Chop just being wary of the Mage Secret.
Beers are due back tomorrow.
Yeah, so the secret's not too much of a help for TCAT
Yeah.
on this Observer.
Judo some insight, but it ain't no thing.
Yeah, I really don't mind a Shadow Step into Observer again,
Mhm.
just to keep messing with the quest progress, because he's gonna make Judo think differently of how he wants to play his cards.
But he's got another one
I-
in the hand.
I just see that actually. Why not play that one, right?
But it costs mana, that's why.
I-
You know, the other one wouldn't.
You know, I feel like a villain for saying this, but my favorite decks in Hearthstone are the ones that just screw with the other opponent. And Observer of Mysteries is definitely a card that fits into that
Yeah.
archetype well. Like my favorite card of all time, I think, was Theotar from
Yeah.
Castle Nathria.
Yep.
Oh man, I loved stealing win conditions. I loved it.
Priest was doing some nasty stuff too by stealing cards and stuff, but
Oh yeah.
or borrowing cards temporarily. What do we got now? Explosive
Another
wounds
rat.
and rat trap. So unfortunate.
Yeah, not great in terms of slowing quest progress down, but their secret's there nonetheless. It's still gonna make Judo think of how he wants to
Yep.
orchestrate his turn.
Ooh, do you do Fiendish Servant? I was gonna say you can bump up your. Go. 5 to the dome.
Yeah, what's unfortunate for Judo here is actually Solarium is going to be great.
Yep.
That is definitely what you want to see.
It's gonna trigger rat trap though. Yeah.
Yeah. So he gets to potentially his quest done this turn. Yeah, he can get his quest done this turn. But yeah, that rat is definitely something to worry about for sure.
Yep. Can't play it this turn, but freeze it. Yep.
I like that play for sure. TCAT also can't get max value with Grifta and Elise right now.
Now stealing
He can just play them and get a quest or
Oh,
a
gosh.
amulet.
That's that's gross.
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom?
Ice trap, yeah.
Ice
That
berry
is
and ice trap. So this is gonna be
that. That is what I'm saying. The Observer of Mysteries just screwing with the opponent. It's gonna.
you get your wish. All right,
you got to do mass production or something to bait the ice trap or counter spell.
Yeah.
That has got to be the only play for Judo here, because in his mind, if it's an ice trap, you can still. Okay, that's fine. Like he.
Yep. He's
Now he
got
can get his
pupil in
quest.
hand too, so it's gonna give him some good feels possibly.
Yeah.
There's a voodoo doctor. Oh, what was the other one? Oh, right.
Got the light steal, which is huge. I would definitely trade into the 2-1 here just to keep.
Yep.
Yeah. Because you would still have the 5-3 life steal live for next turn, but the rat now down to 1 health, so he is in killing potential with Corpsicle or the questing assistant for next turn. But it might just trade into the 3/5 anyways here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, interesting. See if TCAT is going to choose the Grifta or Elise, which I think are the best plays. Could opt for a Robocollar if he has something he likes. Looks like it's two 2-mana cards and 1 3-mana card. So there are some decently helpful cards there for
Choose soon.
Robocollar to pull.
I remember this place well.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
What are you picking?
Opting-
5/5?
Yeah, opting with the 5 mana. Now that Warlock has the quest up, you have to question of the longevity of the game now. So you kind of want more value location,
Mm-hmm.
opting for the 5 mana quest instead of if Rogue wanted to apply pressure, I think the 1 mana location would have made sense with the +1 attack, since he had a board of a few minions.
Better
But
make a good impression.
Judo with the 3/5 3/4, I think the 5 mana location makes sense.
Yep. I was almost thinking of pupil, using pupil so you can take advantage of the rift again, but don't know if he cycled through that.
Yeah, hard to know what's in the pupil for sure.
Ooh, everything must go is not too bad, but
That is what he opted for. So now it looks like the tables are turning a little bit for Judo, because he can just keep applying pressure with the location. I really like, I assume, and I could be wrong here, but I assume the Tidepool Pupil has a copy of Corpsicle in there. I would not mind a Tidepool Pupil to have 2 Corpsicles and keep hitting face with those
yep.
while still activating your quest.
Straight up top. Throwing that away.
I like this. It's additional 4 damage to the face and 5 healing.
9 going straight up. And do you throw pupil in there right now? I would say yes. So?
I would say yes. I don't 100% know what's in there. Okay,
Oh.
I see. I mean, the Cursed Catacombs can pull the other Corpsicle,
I suppose, yeah.
if it wasn't played already.
Yep.
Disposed of. But Rogue definitely in some trouble here. Picked up a Ziliax, which is he's unable to utilize yet. I think Grifta might be the only shout.
Steel.
Yeah, I think Steel is the only viable option here. Doesn't really have hand space to draw 3. I think hard to tell how many he has now. I think he could definitely make room, but it's more about providing an answer to Judo's board here than drawing.
With that.
My
Burning?
hand is too full.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sandbox burn.
Choose soon.
Busting out the everything was go.
I bring.
All right.
Yeah.
That pretty much sealed their fate.
And we're 1-1 now.
Yep. Warlock's getting put in work.
Warlock's now done.
And we don't have a murderous DK battle, so that's good. Mere DK battle. I was watching the Hearthstone stream there a couple weeks ago.
Which one?
The Masters Tour,
Oh, right, yeah.
and they had
Yeah,
a 2-hour episode of DKs doing
The
DK
Kill
things.
Jaden, the
Yep.
Kill Jaden versus Kill Jaden
Yep.
matchups.
While we enjoy it as players, it's not
Content.
Stay in the shadows.
Nothing stands in my way.
okay. Back with the Rogue for TCAT and Death Knight.
Yeah, so this is to be the Leech, popular Leech DK build, Judo. Which, against the Rogue, I think it's 50-50. Should be a balanced matchup.
Always throws me off because I expect Judo's hero to be Warlock for some reason.
Pleasure forged.
What the Dark Gifts.
Choose soon.
I do like Sharp-Eyed Lookout as a potential tutor, but I think the Dark Gifts will impact
Yep.
which card gets picked a little more. So it looks like that one. The Dark Key is it spawns a 2/2 copy of it, so decent value there. Opting for card
Card
draw.
draw. Yep. Some ugly prep going on.
Job's done.
Fire Act.
I think Blood Thistle makes sense from a stats perspective, but yeah, I like the play of throwing down the weapon just to get those coins.
Yep.
To try to get Fire out quick, or Neralex if he ends up drawing it.
Xavius. So definitely not ceaseless.
Yeah, don't want that.
Unless you're confident in your skills, then pick ceaseless. Tusk. Probably.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think, I like the Husk because he's not under really any pressure right now. So like the taunt wasn't too impactful.
Get charge on it now, so it's. Elise is yellow.
Yeah, it's not a bad play to play Elise, I think, and opt for 5-mana location for next turn, but I think actually I think it would make more sense to play Sandbox on 5.
Yep.
Which looks like he's opting to do already. But I think this is
Coming.
definitely fine.
Never see us coming.
Yeah. I like this play for sure. Because he has that discounted Sandbox now to play the Fire Act out quicker if he needs it.
Oops.
So Fyrak can come down in as early as turns with the coin, unless he draws more coin generation the next turn.
Two for one.
I like the trade, keeping both minions alive.
Yep. Step relevant here. Saving that for a Fyrak.
It's a very greedy play, for sure, but greed might be what you need against Leech DK.
What are we looking for Elise in Elise?
I think a
I
5
remember this
mana
place
location. For board clear, you can get the Raptors with the +2 attack, which looks like he got.
Now this is treasure.
Mysterious orb. What is your wisdom?
T-Cat opting. Okay, yes, I like that because he has the 0 mana
Yep.
Scoundrel now, so he can play Fyrak next turn anyway.
Didn't hit.
May or may not be impactful. Yeah.
The citadel stands strong.
Small 80 cost mindless. Good. Ceaseless. Sorry.
That has to be, I think, some of the best signature artwork for sure. From any card, the Ceaseless.
Okay. Zilly is in the deck. And T-Cat.
I don't even know if you would want to play Fyrak here, just because Judo doesn't really have a board.
Yeah. Good
Might
point.
be worth saving. I don't mind the location.
Now this is treasure.
Okay, Fyrak's coming down.
Cannot be contained.
Yeah. I
Yikes.
mean, unfortunately, when you
Yikes.
play Fyrak with just a 2/2, that is always a risk of hitting double
Nothing.
flame strike. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is like generally I feel like that's a decent Fyrak, because you're used to playing that when your opponent has a big board,
Mm-hmm.
but not a ton of impact there.
Judo doing corpse explosion.
So now T-Cat is down one Fyrak from his list. Can definitely still create an Ashmane. Egg of Kalos is interesting here. That could turn things around potentially.
We saw what Egg did a couple last night. So last night it was entertaining.
Maybe I'm just biased towards eggs now. Maybe that's all I see is the egg. I'm not even registering what the other two cards are.
Your hand is over the other two cards. Sad. No, it's just the egg. Just the egg. No big deal. Yeah. Hard.
Bumbling Bellhop could be interesting, depending on what the Dark Gift is. If it's like +2/2 with Elusive, could definitely be an interesting pick. or even +4/5 top of deck.
So
I must choose sewage.
we don't get to see the Dark Gift, unfortunately, until we hover over it. What do we got?
Reborn
Oh
with
my
full
goodness.
attachments. That is interesting.
That is one heck of
Egg
an
Rogue? Egg Rogue matchup?
egg. Egg Rogue is.
Egg Rogue new deck in the books?
Who dis? Yeah.
How stimulating.
Entertainment. Even the Ceaseless is not entertained.
So this
Yeah.
is gonna... Judo might have PTSD from yesterday, so he may be... he may be hesitant for using things like the Leech, or the Hideous Husk, rather.
Yep.
To do damage to the egg. But fortunately for him, Rogue doesn't have as much ways to self-damage
Yeah.
minions as Warlock does, so that egg proc journey will be much slower, I think.
Oh, the Forge Fiend? Maybe?
Kill quickly.
Yeah, good for stabilization. Oh, is it double?
Yikes.
Battle cry?
Double mysteries.
Mysteria. What is your wisdom?
Okay. So Hearthstone's not broken. It didn't bring up Rat Trap this time, so it's good.
It's a counter spell, which is always nice.
Yep.
Explosive trap, not going to have too much impact this turn.
T-Cats kept that location, that 5-cost location in their hand since they made it.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Speak
Yeah.
about it and
This makes sense for sure.
big angry nesting raptors.
Interesting choosing to go face, maybe. You can clear the giant and
Choose
4/2
two.
and the 2/2, which I guess effectively clears the board minus the 1/2 with what he has. Opting for Magma.
Magma always flashes me back to Austin Power movies.
Just because there's like they're in the volcano,
Mm,
Dr. Evil's
Doc-
lair.
Doctor.
Yeah,
My nature
classics.
Yep.
Iraq coming out for Judo. Going to
Any-
burn, I think. Oh, not yet. Unless he could get more card draw from Fyrak here, which he doesn't like, and he's proccing the eggs, unfortunately, which is always a risk. Ouch.
Just kill all the eggs. So
Yeah, and the testing dummy is definitely a great card to generate, but again, against the eggs, it's going to be a lot more
yeah, it's a
stressful.
big risk, that's for sure. Big.
And what's unfortunate for Judo here is if he doesn't play Shell and Exarch soon, he's going to lose them, and he doesn't have any corpses for Exarch, so it looks like that might be a dead card for him.
So gonna see that bump into the 4/8 maybe, and then
Yep.
shadow it.
And no manager to finish it off.
You want a shadow step first or no?
I feel like you do, because now Fyrak may die here,
Yep.
down to 1
Oh,
health. Yeah. Now he's opting for the.
Yeah, yeah,
He likes a bit of gambling. T-Cat.
There's no way it's gonna hit. No way it's gonna hit Fyrak. No way.
Not 3 times, just 2 times.
Ooh, corpse explosion. Appears from the board. Okay.
Okay.
You gonna destroy it? egg on your side, but then it goes back. No, it doesn't. May not.
Yeah, I like this a lot because the amulet actually gave it one attack, so he was able to trade into it and effectively steal the egg. And it's the more cracked egg now.
Yep.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
This is good. Shell of Drasil is now corrupted, so you should be able to play it next turn without losing it for max value. Hand space will be a bit of a concern, but with 14 mana, I think you can easily get through Dreadhound and Morbid Swarm to make a little more room.
Just trying to think how on fire these things are. The cards are what? Stage 2?
Stage 2 for sure.
Ace Trap. Traps.
Rat Trap again.
My hatred cannot be contained.
See, now the Fire Rack is, yeah, gonna kill the egg down to its final form.
4 damage to the egg. Oh, okay. 4 damage to the egg.
There's Kalos, and Rogue doesn't have a ton of answers to deal with a 2020 right off the hop, apart from a dubious purchase. But with Ysera also being on board, it becomes a 50-50 even if they had it in his hand.
Ooh, didn't get it out in time. Nope.
I get
Yeah.
Oh boy, okay. Judo 2, ECAT 1. And just a special note on these two players, they have had a wondrous legacy season so far. Judo Chop coming in at 6-3, including some of the playoff wins or losses, and TCAT with a 7-1 record for legacy
great
3 seed.
records.
So, okay, Priest left for Judo.
Anduin versus Tyrande.
Priest and Rogue. Do we go Rogue 3 times? Nope.
I wasn't expecting a guest like you.
Got a Priest mirror.
Interesting. I think Rogue is actually would have been the better bring for TCAT, but maybe he's just tired of queuing it for the 3rd time in a row.
Yep.
But Rogue does do better against Priest than the mirror, of course.
Job's done.
Okay.
So no Wilted, both Protoss. Actually, no. TCAT did bring the Wilted Priest.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be interesting. Wilted is decently favored into Protoss Priest, so I actually take back what I said before. Bringing the Wilted for this matchup is definitely the correct choice.
Yeah, according to stats, it's like 59% favored, something to that effect, roughly. Gotta have the cards, obviously.
Job's done.
Yeah, so I toyed around a little bit with Wilted Priest, and I honestly really like the deck. It is a lot of fun to play. Slight higher learning curve than other decks, but I think it's a little bit exaggerated in the difficulty of the deck. I don't think it's as difficult as some people
Portray.
claim. You just the focus is just getting as many bandages you can from the crafter.
Yep.
Resurrecting the crafter with Resuscitate, and then essentially doing a bit of math once you have the shadow in your hand. something to also that I think is important in the Wilted Priest is buffing the Shadow, so it has a little more attack, either through the parrot. What is the parrot card called? Bird watching.
Bird watching, yep.
Bird watching, or we'll be curious if Shafar is very popular in Wilted Priest, and I think it's very good for that reason of buffing the Shadow to get more damage, because you end up needing a lot less bandages to OTK your opponent.
Just trying to check out Shafar.
I'm not sure if I think actually Rest in Peace was cut for Shafar, so it'll be interesting to see if TCAT is running Shafar in this deck. But I think it's a very good card in Wilted Priest.
Opted for Sunbloom.
So Wilted actually applying some pressure to Protoss Priest here.
Double hit has to be, or oh, it's got rush. Okay, I forgot Void Raid had rush.
Yep. I think it makes sense to play the Void Ray at 2 mana. You just want to deal with the board, and you're on a bit of a clock against Wilted Priest, so you kind of want to just play what you have.
Take care of the board.
Yeah.
Job's done.
I think Resuscitate makes a lot of... Actually, I don't know, because if the Caretaker dies again, he doesn't have hand space for the bandages. So yeah, I think holding off until you're able to clear up some of your hand makes the most sense.
Yep. Don't want to do anything with the bandages because they're just to restore health as it is. Damaged. Besides the hero.
Yep. Yeah, definitely hold on to those.
Are they just wondering about the Orbiter Halo?
Yeah, I think to make it 3 health. Yeah, because otherwise Judo would have been able to kill it with the 2 sentries that were there, buying him a little more time. And also clearing hand space for him, which is important. Judo finding an easy answer though for the robot.
Wildebeest there.
Yep, the Shadow is drawn now, so the clock begins for Judo. He will be able to play Mothership potentially next turn if he's able to get rid of his sentries.
That Annoyatron.
Being annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Job's done.
Yeah, I think healing face is important here because you want as much health as you can against Shadow. Opting to play it right away.
Okay.
gonna be able to do, I think, almost 20 damage here, but I don't think it'll be enough. Yeah, he's gonna need to kill.
Ouch. See Anoyatron sacrifice itself on a 3-1.
I think you actually trade the 3-3 into the 3-1, yeah, to get the bandages.
Or
And then
bandages, yeah.
keep the Anoyatron up just as a taunt.
Yep.
But now that TCAT did play the Wilted Shadow, he's almost forced to
Committed, yeah.
use the bandages that he has. Exactly. Doesn't look like he's going to have enough time, though, to play more bandages. It's going to be
Yikes.
rough for TCAT. Because, yeah, that shadow is for sure going to get dealt with this turn.
Judo gets rid of it. That does TCAT a favor.
Yeah, that's right. It can come back with Rest in Peace. Good catch. Well, it'll actually still need to die this turn.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's just TCAT's crossing their fingers.
If he chooses not to attack it, that'll actually be the better play.
Yep. Tempting. A lot of reborn, and they're going after it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So this will be interesting now because Wilted is going to come back. Careless is going to generate 2 more bandages. Which
Oh,
brings the
Wilted's
total
gonna
to
twice.
5. Yeah, so I think this is actually game.
Yep.
I completely forgot about the Wilted Priest list that I ran didn't have the Rest in Peace, so I wasn't even registering it when he had played it.
Priest is a bully.
And yeah, that is game.
Well, we got our wish. Every player here has got their wish. Going into game 5, folks. As the final should be. So we got TCAT's Rogue going up against Judo's Priest.
Yeah, and the Rogue is slightly favored into the Priest, about 5% or so.
A point standpoint, father. 8. No.
Anduin versus Valera.
Stay in the shadows.
I wasn't expecting a guest like you.
Game 5, folks. Legacy Series Finals. TCAT's Priest going up against, or TCAT's Rogue going up against Judo Chop's Priest. It's tied 2-2. Judo Chop wins. Amazing Goo and Tab have to play their match to decide.
Yeah, the big problem with Fyrak Rogue is the atrocious early game. Does find the 1-drop though, which is good. Protoss Priest can get some decent tempo off the fishing rod. Maybe worthwhile slapping the Void Rays down early, just to pressure the Rogue. Don't mind the coin into Robocaller because it'll draw Fyrak.
Mm-hmm.
It'll also draw Grifta or Elise, if I'm not mistaken. Xavius is probably the pick here, depending on Dark
Too
Gift.
soon.
Yep. definitely highlighting it.
Yep. Yeah. So
Prime
you get the
opportunity.
Dubious. Yeah, this is what you want for sure. Getting the Fire Act, Dubious Purchase, and another one drop.
So if you're judo and seeing that action happen next, doesn't give you warm and fuzzies.
Not at all. And the beloved Observer Mysteries, but not as relevant in this matchup
Nope.
as the Warlock.
Ooh, vendor or
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think Madness does anything. Well, maybe it does.
Opting
Took
for
Oppo.
Oppo with a stat boost
Rock
for the
number
plus
802,
4/5.
welcome
Okay.
to the collection.
That will be somewhat difficult for Judo to deal with.
10-9. Oh my
It is
gosh.
a 10-9, yeah, so you'll be able to do 8 damage if he attacks face with it.
Yep.
With the fishing rod. But yeah, we'll have no answer to it right away. Unless he can pull something with Xavius here, which I think is probably the optimal play.
Sentry to
Yeah.
board.
Annihilation commencing.
Go playing the Void Ray a bit early to get rid of the
Job's done.
Xavius.
Yep. Okay.
Rock number 802, welcome to the collection.
Are you a fan of knives?
Here it comes. Stealth. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been better, I think, to hold on to the Void Ray to deal with the. You know that when that minion's going to the top of the deck, it's getting a 4/5 stat boost, so
Yep.
it's gonna be a monster, depending on what it is. And it has stealth actually, so you know what? It might not have mattered in the end. Obviously, Judo wouldn't have known that it would have been an Apu, but that stealth is quite big on a 10-9 body.
Job's done.
First judo's got a little bit of a 4-5 action on the board, so it's going to.
Not insignificant.
Nope.
Yeah.
Getting rid of your 4-5, my friend. You can't playing this flawless right now.
Is your best?
Yeah, not a lot of answers for Judo here. Bargain
Xavius.
bin and
Yeah.
explosive trap, which doesn't won't really counter Judo, but
Ooh,
Chillin'
Vol'jin.
Vol'jin would have been
Yeah.
much better if he had one more mana,
Yep.
unfortunately, but it's the Dark Gift. Substitute
Job's done.
copy. It would have been terrific if it was the one that
My
discounted
hand
it by
is
2
too
mana.
full.
Ooh, that's us. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. Is that a significant burn?
This treasure ain't fit for our
Yeah, I mean, Elise is definitely a very strong card in Rogue. T-Cat has so much in his hand that it actually kind of becomes negligible at this point, I think. He has Ziliax, Fyrak, Xavius to potentially get an Ashamain or another minion. A lot of value in hand, for sure.
Cat thinking here.
Looking to do a bounce on Observer to get some more secrets out there to counteract Judo a little further, which looks like is going to be the play. Does not want Judo to have an easy counter.
Oasis ally.
A counter spell. So, fortunately, does not impact Fulgent's ability.
And cards in hand.
So Judo still in dire straits here, being at 8 health with not 11 damage on board from the opponent. Will need to kill the 5/5, but unfortunately for him, that's going to spawn 3/6 elemental. Actually, it'll also return the Xavius to hand. I think it'll spawn. Okay, it gets returned right away.
Quickly.
I was curious if it spawned the elemental. Oh no, it will as well. Okay. I couldn't quite remember the interaction. I figured it would spawn the elemental and then return.
I but my hand is too full.
There we go.
That is, yeah, that is going to be game.
T-Cat with the win.
So that seals the deal, right?
Pretty sure. So, congratulations. Just got to double check with. We'll get an interview with T-Cat here real quick. Then I'll reach out to Tab and Amazing Goo to see if they wish to play their match. Sec here.
Sounds good.
Porter Judo Chop not getting the favorable swings there for Priest 2 times in a row.
Yeah. Not what you like to see, for sure.
Okay. T-Cat's available, so I'm going to invite them into chat here. T-Cat's available. Hey, T-Cat, congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
Dragged it out to game 5. I understand, just trying to be dramatic.
Yeah, I had to misplay really hard on Rogue for 2 consecutive rounds. I was sitting here punting every other turn. I'm like, oh my god. They're probably like, well, I'm sure he's got a line I don't see, but that sure looks like he's throwing to me.
You did very well. Recovering,
Yeah,
Rogue was a little bit lumpy for you, but anyway, go ahead, Fresh.
You said screw you to that Chill Fallen Baron in particular with Fire.
Yeah. Ripping the Fyrak into like 16 mana of AoE minions onto a single 2/2.
You sure showed that Baron who was boss.
Yeah, he won't be showing his face around here again.
But yeah, congratulations on that win, for sure. So losing the first 2 games with Rogue, like going into game 5, were you like happy going into it with Rogue again, or were you?
I was not.
No?
Yeah, I was. I mean, I don't know. I don't have like a ton of reps on Rogue. It's probably my least comfortable class that I'm playing. And also I think it's the like highest complexity deck that I'm playing. So it's well, besides the DK, but I didn't get to bring out my pocket pick. I was really sad about it. But Rogue is the deck where I have the highest potential for misplays, so I don't know. I was like, I just need to draw good and hit him with some RNG stone and not make any terrible misplays. Like I knew I could do it. It was just a matter of actually executing. And I feel like the last game was relatively clean. So I'm happy about how I played in one of the games at least.
Absolutely, it all worked out in the end.
Yep, definitely did. Preparation for this week, a little bit rough. I mean, he had a wicked season at 7-1 going into the playoffs here. So
yeah, I mean, it's all my team. It's my first THL season. I've been getting backpacked by by everybody on my team, helping out with coaching and deck advice and what have you.
Hmm.
Hey, 8-1 now into your first season is a pretty big accomplishment. So definitely take credit where credit's due. You had a really good run.
All right. Well, thank you very much. It was a good run. It was a fun time. Had a good first experience in THL.
First season champion right away.
Yeah, that
Congratulations.
1 for 1.
Does that
All right.
quit while you're ahead?
Yeah, cool. Man. All right,
Retire.
guys. All right, I'm
Retire.
announcing my retirement.
That's
live
right.
on
Yeah,
stream.
I got 1 in a row. We're good. So
Yeah. 100%
Does-
championship
does-
rate.
Does that happen often, Saku? Where
it does if you have a great crew. I know Epicat and Tab and Super Center are very good prepping. And concocting some wondrous warrior decks, such as the Egg Warrior deck that was mentioned
Right.
last night. So
yes.
that have known to throw a little screw into people's plans. So,
Definitely.
but yeah. So any other words of to your team there, TCAT, before we let you go for the evening?
I mean, shout out my team. Everybody did great. We've all been playing really hard this season. I think everybody's got a pretty solid record. And I'm glad we were able to clutch it out. It was right down to the wire, and it was an exciting series to end on. So, yeah, shout out my boys.
Perfect. Again, congratulations, and we also want to thank you and Judo Chop for throwing the match on. Obviously, with the finals being on stream, a little bit more pressure to.
Yeah, we know you guys planned Game 5 just for us here. So.
Yeah, it was script. It
Thank
was a
you for that.
scripted finale. It was a scripted finale. Thank you guys for casting. It was fun to be on stream. Fun to have the little extra jitters going in. But it's a good time.
Yep. All right. Well, it looks
All
like
right.
Tab and Amazing Goo are gonna end up playing their final match anyway. But
All
which is
right.
good.
Well,
So
have fun. Enjoy, you guys.
thank
All
you
right.
so much.
All
Thank
right,
you. All right. Bye.
Congrats. Bye.
Okay. Well, if you have time, you could stick around. Otherwise, our viewers will listen to the melodic voice of Saku.
Yeah, I do. I do have plans with the lady.
That's
I
okay.
would love to stay the extra game, but maybe next time.
No
Saku.
worries, man. I really appreciate you jumping on. It was great to have you. And if you're ever interested in doing some casting and either even stream up for that matter, feel free.
Of course, yeah, will
So-
do. And yeah, thank you for having me.
You got it.
First time casting, it was a pleasure for sure.
Perfect.
I'll do some more in the future.
Awesome. All right, man. Take care.
All right, take care. Have a
And
good night.
congratulations. So this is a celebration dinner. That's what it is.
Yeah. No. Come on. I don't take Hearthstone that seriously.
I just had to ask, bro. I just had to ask.
Fair enough. No, I'm a big horror fan, and
Okay.
the Ed Gein documentary came out on Netflix. My girlfriend is not a horror fan, but she's sucking it up for me, so we're having like a nice night with some wine. Gonna watch the Ed Gein documentary, or not documentary, the whatever you call those, where they do the show based on the person's life.
Oh, I know what you mean. It's just like a
Like docu-series kind
Yes,
of.
yeah.
The actor that played the guy from Sons of Anarchy, I can't remember his name either, is playing Ed Gein.
okay. Yeah.
So yeah, should be interesting. But yeah, that's where I'm headed off to. But next time I will plan ahead and I'll do some more casting.
Sounds good. All right. I appreciate you.
Okay.
Enjoy your night.
Yeah, of course. You too. Take
All
care.
right, take care. All right, everybody. Well, it's just me, which is fine. It's Amazing Goo and Tab are going through the motions of doing the bands. They're going to kind of stick with the same format. So wait to see what they bring forth. Congratulations again to I'm Not a Legacy 3 seed. Capturing it tonight with a crucial win. Game 5, as it should be. Yeah. think the Opu was the nail in the coffin there for judo early on. So, but now we get to see two amazing players that have Tab has a 7-2 record this season with Amazing Goo also having a 6-2 record. So very strong teams as it should be going into the finals, doing work. So just waiting for those individuals to kind of do their thing. Right with you in a second. Hope everybody's doing well on their weekend. Enjoying a Saturday night life. But not being salty about it. Expansion is also coming around November 4th for those that didn't know. Not sure how I feel about Rewind, but maybe that'd be a discussion in chat. We'll see how that goes. Right. See if their eyeballs are up. Nope. Not yet. Just you see the classes on the screen. So we got Amazing Goo bringing DH Druid, Rogue, and Warlock. We got DK, DH, Rogue, and Warlock for Tab. Still trying to figure out playing. Jackson in their chat yet? So I know Amazing Goo was in chat there a moment ago. So I want to thank everybody tuning in tonight to catch, well, the last couple of nights I should say. So from Friday night to tonight, trying to catch all the final action. It's always fun to see teams so closely in points for Pro Series and for Hero. Exciting weekend so far. So, okay, bands are in, and it is a double Warlock band. So, and snap. Look, fun. Okay, so yeah, double Warlock band. So it's Amazing Goo bringing DH Druid, Rogue to Tabs, DK, DH, and Rogue. So let's see what we can do here. I'm just gonna fix the Warlock stuff. This is Conquest Series again for those that may have just joined us. So it's best 5. Once you win with your class, yeah, it's that's it. Move on to your next available classes, and try and get the win. So, okay, let's see if the players are in game, and I see some eyeballs. So Tab is going to be at the bottom of the screen for spectate for myself. And Amazing Goo should be at the top. Just not sure if I have them added.
The Legion's rage pales before mine. I will set the sky ablaze.
Okay. So we definitely have a DH versus DH situation, so. definitely aggro for both. Tab has a little bit of a better start. Both players playing fairly fast. Well, I'm not going to keep up with with that. But all of them have the easy C card, play card, if mana matches kind of deal. So another weapon for Tab. Punch that 0-3 in the noggin. Get a grub to take care of the other grub. So, Big Zilly or Amazing Goo gonna grow each turn. Well, that's a little bit of a big threat there for Tab to try and deal with. Can do a Chaos Strike and can't do weapon, or they could put it to sleep.
I grow impatient.
That seems a little bit rushed for now. The infestation might help a little bit too. See what he does here. Going downtown. Zilly who? Oh. Your Zilliac is not gonna beat my punches to your face. So. Of course, that could be just. Yeah, because you get the 3 damage going in as well. So this Tab got, so you can put it to red card or 5 mana, so 1. There's some choices. I think he definitely has to put that red card to sleep for sure. Sorry, the Zilliax to sleep for sure.
I grow impatient.
Alright, Insect Claw. Yeah, just go downtown with it. So the bags still do 3 damage? I'm not sure.
Time
Huh?
grows short.
So if it's asleep, no damage, but that's good. What do we have?
Sorrow always worth taking.
Piranha coming down. And it's probably gonna finish off Tab here. Oh, I was wrong. I'm new to the game, so not bad. 2, can't hit yourself in the face. It's unfortunate.
I grow impatient.
And you also punch yourself in the face if you end up going deep.
Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
Ooh. Soulfire. Soulfire is interesting. Or, yeah, you can't do that though. Or get around to Ariana, but then you end up killing yourself, so.
Time. Demons.
Leroy's a
Demons.
funny. Here we go. Is it a duel? Is it a tie? Of course it is. Goodness. It's funny. Don't ask me how that works. The DH doing DH things. Too funny. Okay, so we have a tie issue. Of course we do. Don't know if that counts as a double loss, but or requeue. I think that's actually what it is. Requeue.
Ablaze. The stars burn on my command.
My wolf itches for war.
Got Lunar Sky asking to join for casting. Take a minute. Red cards for Maven Boo's not the best. What can you do? What can you do?
Relax your
Tab with
mind.
the better option here. Alright, just ring in there for Lunar Sky if they wish to join. They can jump in. ST is left. Gonna have Lunar Sky jump in here in a quick sec when they get a minute. Red card for the Zeus. Odd, but this is 2 damage, just constant.
My wolf itches for war.
Decision.
Throw short.
Get Lunar Sky some stuff. 8. What's Tab do here?
Behind your servants, I will still find you. Hide behind your servants. I will still
Some
find
cocaine coming down on the board. Put Kane to sleep again. Zeus is coming free. Spirit of the team. Let's see. Probably see Spirit of the team come down.
demons.
The Living Flame. 20 health, you may not feel too safe. Well, they only have 2 cards in the hand, so you get a little bit of a
Short.
possible read. All right. Lex to go. Go with some hot coals. Putting the pressure on. Ariana. Slow. See what happens. Hey, Lunar Sky. Oh, you're muted right now, but
Yeah. Hello.
switch. Switch over for our viewers so they get to see nothing except for a friggin' load screen. That's sorry about that. Now you get to see.
Do you have anything to declare? This.
There we go. He's in good with Custom Enforcer and Living Flame. We saw last night in Friday's match that the Customs Enforcer is pretty disruptive. Not sure what it's like in the stage of the game. Tab at 7 and Alien at 11. Choices here.
I grow impatient.
Ziliax on board, Infestation, Battle, Fiend, Hot Coals, and Air. The hand for Tab.
I would have prepared more if I knew I was going to do this, but
I grow impatient.
Appreciate you jumping on. So
I have a bit of background noise. Let me know if I do.
okay.
Time grows short.
You can see both players now, though.
Yeah, I pulled up spectate on both of them.
Okay, cool. Pretty close.
What is the win rate on aggro versus aggro? I don't know.
No idea.
I haven't seen it. I haven't had to think about that before, so. I mean, very close.
There we go. Now we know.
There we go.
It was a tie the first time. Now it's Amazing Goo with the win. For game 2. Technically.
Yes.
All right.
With everything you do, Saku, it always goes great, right?
Exactly. Okay. Amazing Goo can't use DH anymore. Tabs get their full complement of DK, DH, and Rogue. Probably see Druid come out for Amazing
Was
Goo.
getting things ready, so I did miss bands.
Bands were both Warlock. So.
Okay. I was, as they were old teammates, I was rooting for Scorpius, but
Yeah.
I will carve out notes with every
Rogue wasn't
strike.
being very
You
happy for
didn't see
T, and
anything.
then
all that
Unf-
fun. But
unfortunately for Judo, Reese wasn't being very nice either.
I think he had PTSD from last night, like you said,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
34% win rate, that was crazy.
Okay, so we get another mirror. We have double Rogue mirror. Both look like they have.
Looks probably both just the normal fire rogue.
Yeah.
I know rogue is one of Goo's most played, so I don't know about tab.
They're both. I say of equal skill, but I'm gonna say Goo is a little more versed.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that, yeah.
By a slim margin, based off of PR. But there's custom enforcer there, causing trouble.
I love and hate that card. I've not seen a version of Rogue of Pain though in it.
Yeah, that was played last night. There was
Was it? I missed that.
I was trying to remember who brought it into the circle of friends, whether it was Bill Snyder.
Oh, I missed. Okay, I missed that game. So
Just double checking. Effective.
yeah.
Checking.
I'd go. No, yeah. Given he has his arrow in hand, but that's. He goes for Elise, still a good choice.
Yep.
Especially with
I
Charge.
remember this place well.
Are we going for a 5 cost? Yeah. Gain, discover.
That's what I'd and summon. Looks like, yeah.
I remember this place
Jeez.
well.
You want a mirror? Here's a mirror. Go.
Yes.
Different choices there for who, so. Discover and Raptors for tab. 5-5 and
I'm on 5-5.
Raptors.
That plays the same second, didn't they? Yeah.
Pretty much, yep. Turn 5, do we see location?
I mean,
Think.
mhm. I'm trying to see. I got tab on top and it's harder for me to see right now, it seems.
Quickly.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates. That would have right on such powerful artifacts. I could.
What do we take? Oh, health, yeah, of course. Being at 18 health is not very good.
Absolutely fine. Kind of what they had to go for.
We going for
Think.
Does he have full location? Or does he try to get things bigger? This is one scoundrel. Oh, yeah.
scoundrel. Oh, gonna go for the terror run.
Meh. I was like, I thought he would scoundrel Zilliax, but as always, I miss math.
That's quite okay. Cultist map or Shadow? No, either.
I mean,
That is also good. You can deal with that 5/5 if you wish, but
and get a coin even, so...
four 4/5 deals with the 4/4.
Okay.
Have doing things.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Could see Opu come out next turn. Maybe.
How's your... I mean, I feel Pestilence would be a great choice right now.
Yeah. Being I guess Mysteries is also equally disruptive.
Yeah. I feel I said Pestilence though because I could see the hand also, so...
Mhm.
Still probably would have chose Pestilence though.
Another Grifter coming next round.
Nope. Well, this is a nice trap.
Yep, Ice Trap and Oasis Ally. Sorry.
Yes.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirate. Are you a fan of mine?
Cheap Opu.
Yep. As you said, very highly was getting played. Very good move.
Who's in a little bit of trouble?
Yeah, for sure. Does he go for the purchase? Prep purchase. Yep. Okay.
Other vendor, maybe heal
Mhm.
or take control.
I think control would be good, I feel, for him right now. Out of the three.
Yeah. Can't touch the 6/4, but took the damage, I think. Oh, take control.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, take control. Okay, I thought he took damage off for a second.
Didn't get any heal there either. But he did load up Tab's hand, so
Yeah.
could get a fire burnt.
There's a few things, but fire is yellowy and such that could get burned right now.
Yep.
Ash.
Alright. Not that big of a deal.
Not a terrible meal.
Nope. No direct damage to face, which is except for the 5, so 6/11. You're short by a little bit.
Thing.
Yeah.
Now this is treasure.
Dubious purchase. Nothing there. Saladrosol. If only that was a choice.
Yeah. If only.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Go for damage still. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or no. Anything to declare.
Then going to the dome.
Does he just go full down full killing?
Okay.
Uh,
2. Oh, that's good. So explosive trap doing.
yep, scoundrel skill. Really.
Healing up like a crazed madman.
Like that's what he needed. Try to stay in this game.
Yep.
Right now.
Tab with his own Zilly club.
Thing.
Yep.
Now this is treasure.
All are nourished.
It's still across the
Mm-hmm.
watchtower. Bad. Wait.
Now this is treasure.
More discounts.
Really going into the zillies.
Yep. Silly Zillies. Now take control. Oh, till the end of the turn, so it doesn't help you any.
Swiftly.
Just gonna face tank this. Not care about the heal for now.
Rock number 802, welcome to the collection.
Saladricel or tree is not corrupted, right? No.
No. No, it's not.
Now this is treasure.
But that is corrupted.
Okay. I didn't think of
Yeah, I didn't look at Goo's hand either, so
yeah.
there's a 5/5. The board big. Marvelous.
5/5. Kill his immune. Kill his soldier souls.
10 cards left.
Rock number 802, welcome to the collection.
Right. Can't target the 6/10 or the 5/5, so. But a fire it can.
It's true.
Oh,
That is true.
Ashmane burnt. Okay. Oh,
Not the greatest, but let's see how this fire works out.
works perfectly, right? Gets rid of the whole board
Always fine.
2 times over.
It's actually a good. One of the good ones to get off of it, so. That's actually a good power right there.
Yep. Mimicry might be alright.
Swiftly.
Yeah.
That's right. Not at this point, but. Trees gets played.
Actually,
My hand is full.
Oh, fire burnt.
that hurts. That hurts the soul.
Go forth on swift wings.
It's a big shock absorber for that 6 damage, but
All are nourished.
Yo.
Renewed.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom?
going way too fast for me to keep up, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I
Just gonna
can't. I was trying to, but
Have
I couldn't.
anything to declare?
Oh, Shaladra show. No, you
So the
can't.
corpse is harder fit.
Can't do Shaladra show because of in space.
Yeah.
Get a coin.
Can you pull this off?
Gonna find out real quick about Ice Trap.
Yep.
Another Mysteria. Observer, I should say.
Yeah.
Mysterious,
Hello, Clover.
what is your wisdom?
Swiftly.
I haven't seen very much Ice Block lately from Azovas.
Yeah.
Like, most of the games I've been playing lately, it just doesn't hit Ice Block for some reason. Yeah, but yeah. Clear the board.
There's Ashmane to throw a bunch of filth into Amazing Goo's hand. Testing, testing. This game makes me laugh sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you just
Observer, observer.
I was casting my colleague teammates match on Thursday, and I was like, I just don't know what to say at this point because it's being RNG stone.
Yeah.
My hatred cannot be
Ashmane bringing a Byrek found minion.
It would be as good as this.
I'm short on time.
Good heavens. Exact D7.
Mm.
8 Imp, 8 Byrek. Okay.
Mm.
Do you have anything?
Customs Enforcer just to be Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky Disruptive Dude Buddy.
Also was great right there.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Icicle Trap. Okay.
I'm almost out of cards.
Lyrac and there. Can't remember what that one is. There you go, Nearlax.
that's the now I yeah. Didn't really do much with that next turn, but
Yep. There's going to be a shock absorber for the explosive rings.
oh,
But
come back.
he's dead.
But
He's
you
dead.
got we.
Alright. According to our count, I think.
This came 3, 2, 1.
Yep, 2-1. 2 to something. The rules for a tie game was in a tie game, the game will count as a win and a loss for both players. So
Oh, okay.
if if a tie occurs in the final game of the match, game 5 of the best of 5, there are 2 possible scenarios. In the game that turns time limit, in case both players are below 0, game ends the game. So interesting. So I think if we go by the stats, I think Amazing Goo technically won. If both people.
I think so. Trust me, I'm an engineer.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we're playing another game. Game 4, theoretically.
Mayer versus Alexstrasza.
Technically 3-0.
Fair skies.
Technically
None
3
can
to
escape my
1.
fury.
2 to 1.
I think, yeah, 2-1, right? Yeah. When I saw Amazing Goo bought Druid, I was kind of surprised. Like, I haven't seen very many people like play Druid yet.
Okay. They invested.
But I'm also not the Bible.
They invested in the Alex Straza.
Yeah, I see that now. I want to, but I can't.
What do you take? Restaurant? No good. Cloud Serpent? You copy of it? Herbivore Assistant.
I take Viper just for the trade, maybe.
Amazing Goo
I
with
was like, there's no good choice.
yeah. Amazing Goo with a very druidish, druid-esque type hand. New heights again, because I feel like it. Oh, they got a 7/7 on board, so I guess maybe not. So. That was their do something moment. Show coming down next turn, possibly.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
Tap. Getting the Dark Gift. Stegodon looks good. Moonwell does not.
I didn't read that. There's text on this card.
Okay.
And Dream Ranger doesn't seem to be here, so got some stinky cards
Yeah.
there. Oh,
Interesting.
yeah, I haven't seen that card.
Yeah. I'm trying to look at it.
If this would transform into a mini, it transforms in one that costs 2 more. Okay.
17 on. So he got into the floor.
Think.
Do we do a Grifta? I mean, you're getting no board pressure right now, but
Yeah. So, I mean, weapon.
wonder.
Okay.
Swiftly.
rid of that transforming thing.
Get coin.
3/7 poisonous.
Wait, did he?
Did it do the poisonous?
That's what I'm.
Interesting.
Didn't do taunt or poisonous, did it?
No. Choose taunt or poisonous.
Yeah, it's got +2/+2 elusive and +1/+.
Okay.
That's what I'm. It says it has poisonous on if you click on it. But you did choose poisonous. I think it just has too many.
Oh, too many markers on it, so the well rested plus the volcanic might. Yeah. Okay. But it is
Cool tip on the
poisonous.
right, it does say poisonous, yeah.
Yeah, taunt, taunt, battle cry, poisonous, elusive. So elusive being no spells,
The dog.
not stealth. So that's what I was thinking it was. It was stealth, but not.
Oh, yeah, it spells. Right, yeah.
Okay. haven't seen Druid in a while, so I have no idea what spell Druid does nowadays.
I don't either. I know what original surgery does, if it's anything like it, but
Should be pretty
it seems
close.
like it.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Zillies. Grabbing a bunch of damage points and going over top. Doesn't matter what you have for taunts or.
You?
I mean, the Living Roots is pretty big right
My
now.
my first introduction to Wilted Priest was I was playing Nick Boyer.
Gotcha.
Had 4 training dummies on board,
Wow.
and then got OTK.
It's a chalice. Ouch.
I remember this place well.
Go for the
What are we
5.
doing? Oops. Not here next minion.
Okay.
So Ancient of York may be coming down. Tab.
Now this is treasure.
Big discounted Ysera.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Yep. Forcer coming down, I would assume.
I was
This is treasure.
Reinforcer, no?
Dubious. Yep. No Enforcer.
I was thinking he goes for the Reinforcer and then
Quickly.
could have went for the old manager, but
Yep. Oh, Alnis is Alonius, sorry, is in the hand for Amazing Goo. There's a big damage. Sarah, note your hand a little bit. Trying to figure out what else he's looking for.
I mean next turn he can have a big swipe. No. Big, but not as big as I thought. He needs 2 turns. But, no, because he has the innovate actually, so he could do what I think.
Yep.
I was thinking. Because I was thinking innovate into Owl.
Mm-hmm.
Longor tap the location already and
So, steal your friend option for tab.
he's gonna steal the Zillion to lava.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Steal your friend again. Heal myself. Punch your Yor in the face. Shadow step
Yep.
the sandbox and then do the
Now
custom attack.
this is treasure.
More scoundrels. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Anything to declare?
Okay, yeah. I mean, well, kind of even better.
Now this is treasure.
Wow. The APM for tab. Crazy.
Too many cards.
Yep. You sure he's not a StarCraft player?
It's definitely not me, that's for sure. Okay, bonus. Button press, button press.
He is going so well, I think.
Yeah. Trying to think which. Oh, 8 damage. That's what it is. Sparkling Vial.
I mean, he can do 10 face and then go board.
True.
Are you giving me? Oh, thank you. like I said, I would have, if I'd known this, I've been somewhere else, but I'm at my local card shop right now.
Oh, okay, okay.
Got handed 2 Pokemon prize packs.
That's awesome. Onius. One copy. And 22 for the dome. The math worked
There we
out.
go.
Now we get to see face melting Alex Strauss. Okay, there it is.
2-2. Right?
No, it's 3-0. Technically
Is it
3.
3-0? Okay.
Amazing
I couldn't-
Goo is 1. Beat Tab.
Okay.
So, see if
There we
Amazing
go.
Goo is available for chat. Let's see if they're available. All right. See what they say. Right. Hey, Amazing Goo, how are you?
Hello, hello. I'm good.
Kind of anticlimactic, but you did some damage to Tab. First match was a little bit sketchy, but you know, we're still trying to figure out who does what.
There.
Yeah.
So, but your team did pretty well, best they could anyway, to get into the playoffs. So, congratulations on that standpoint.
Has your back out all season, Goo?
What?
It looks like you've been carrying the team all season.
Everyone's been doing really good.
Yeah.
This is the furthest I've been on a team, so
Being an
now
ex-member
next
of,
season, just go further and get first place.
being an ex-member of the team, seeing you guys make it this fall made me happy. So
As long as you don't have
We're an
Ron on your
OG.
team, you're okay. Joking. So walk us through your lineup tonight.
It was overall, it was just go 4 classes that I'm really comfortable with right now.
Yep.
And 4 classes that are just really good in the meta. I'm playing in the for the esports qualifiers tomorrow, so I kind of wanted to test these decks as well, so this was good practice too.
I'll be playing that with also tomorrow. It'll be so much fun.
Yeah, a long day.
I bet. So obviously you and Tab are familiar with Warlock to keep it off the board because of its shenanigans.
Yeah, I hate playing against Quest Warlock so much. They always complete the quest on 4, and mine's always sitting around until like turn 6 or 7.
Yup.
Just hanging around. Say, hey, what you're trying to play?
Eventually, I'll do something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The wasn't sure. Like, I wasn't familiar how Druid works. If it was relatively the same as what it was this early this season. Since the patches and all that stuff, if you wanna do your final matchup there with Tab, replay that. I wasn't sure if you're
Sorry,
pretty
someone
safe.
was talking to me.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
What was the question?
I was just replay the final match there with Druid, since we weren't really too familiar with Druid, and if it was kind of similar to the beginning of the season or beginning of the expansion, I should say.
Druid stayed the same mostly. It's gotten a lot less popular, I think, but it's still a very good deck. And it can do a lot of damage.
Yeah. I saw with the file.
I was scared with the double customs enforcer that I wasn't gonna have lethal that turn, but I did.
It managed.
It's very close though.
The thing is, like, I looked at that and I was like, he has lethal. But then the second, like you said, the second custom went down. I was like, I don't think he has it. And like Soccer, I've always made the joke with Goo also. Any game I watch or spectate him,
Yep.
he loses. So I was like,
You
it doesn't matter anyways. But
broke the curse.
I mean, it's like that has always happened, Goo.
It has. It has.
It's kind of, so I was like, he'll be fine. And you won.
Counting is
Oh,
king.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any final words before we let you go for the evening there? Amazing.
It was a
Goo?
fun season. Excited to run it back next time and hopefully come in first instead of second.
Share the same sentiment. So congratulations again, getting to the finals at least, and you had a terrific season. So thanks again for putting the match on stream, even though you guys could have opted to forego it. But for the content, I guess that's pretty much the
Good
chant.
practice, good content.
Yeah.
But come on.
There you go. So, all right.
And if I do this again with you, Saku, I'll plan ahead, I promise.
Yeah, it's all good. Thanks to you both. So take care.
Goodbye.
All right, have a good night.
You too. All right. Well, that pretty much wraps up the entire season of the THL. To our new players that are out there, hopefully you had fun your first season. To the veterans out there, I know the expansion itself started off pretty rocky, along with the couple other patches that were zipping out in fast fashion. Really want to appreciate the THL itself and the content crew, plus the board members that make the THL happen. Of course, the players are the most important. Without players, you can't play against people. It takes an incredible amount of organization and time. So, big thanks to everybody for making it happen. Thanks again for joining stream, and thanks for all the wonderful players that we got to chat with over the last couple days. So, next stream, trying to think of when that's going to be. Just double checking something here. I know I mentioned the expansion coming out November 4th. But I think we do have a schedule unconfirmed. The THL awards, I believe, are going to be coming out next weekend, I believe. So that'll be around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard. So it's been the, excuse me, to be the 12th. Yeah, so Sunday, the 12th is confirmed for the THL awards. And I believe the start of the season is hypothetically November 10th. So that would make the team reveals in and around the 8th and 9th of November. So anybody new to the THL, please jump in. Enjoy some competitive Hearthstone. That's very fun to have some teammates and to kind of discuss plans and try and get your team to the finals like TCAT did first time. So 1 for 1, as we call it. So 100% win rate in the playoffs. But anyway, I digress. So, final state is congratulations to Not a Legacy 3 seed for winning tonight's Legacy series. So take care, everybody, and we will see you very shortly next weekend. Take care.